Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series 2021, another best of 9 in this round number 1. Today we have KittyKitty against Hero. I actually wrote on the scoreboard KittyKittyKitty, so I'm just going to delete one of the kitties. I think they signed up under the name KittyKittyKitty, but maybe here just called Kitty Kitty. I don't know. We're just going to call them what they call in the game. So we got down in the bottom left, Jilly Stealth in the orange for KittyKitty. Don't really know who this is. Could be someone undercover. Could be someone really strong. And yeah, up in the top right, we've got Hero. I think he plays under the name Lost Hero. He's one of my moderators on YouTube and on Discord. I think that is the same guy. He goes by the name Jeremy B, sometimes by the name Lost Hero. Plays Clan Wars, pretty strong player. So he's playing in the purple with the China tanks. They did choose their armies here, it seems, so they would have gone in once with random, got their armies, and then read it, so they've got a few minutes to think about what build they're going to do and stuff. So yeah, tank versus stealth, one of my favorite matchups. And yeah, I'm going to be watching KittyKitty, trying to work out if this is a super pro player or not. So far this is looking pretty good. Got to be careful when it's an orange player who plays orange. Could be DK Crazy, or could be Caro undercover. Caro does like to enter World Series undercover. And so far, this build order looking pretty decent, pretty normal. Technical veterancy is good. Decent amount of workers on all the supplies. You got RPGs going inside of here. A forward tunnel here. Straight away, this is looking like a higher level stealth. I mean, I might be wrong here, but the opening few seconds here looks like a higher level stealth. And I think Jeremy B is going to be in for a run for his money. That is for sure. We got a hijacker coming into the base. If that would a few seconds earlier and got inside that flamer, that would have been some big bad news. RPG dropped off here, going to scare away this outpost. Tech RPG straight away on the trucks. This is looking like some high level stuff. I'll be surprised if this is not Caro or someone like that. I mean, if it's not, someone's getting a compliment, because Caro is one of the best players. Tech RPG kills one dozer. It does get some crushes there. Flame is going to get captured, and I think that's GG. Because that flamer can just go here now and kill everything. TNT could have been planted there on the flamer. Oh, baby, that is some bad news. Oh, Dozer goes down as well. Flamer is going to kill the supply. There is a GAT here. Okay, that is doing some harassment that Kitty is not handling very well at the moment. But the flamer has killed the war factory. That tech RPG is eventually going to go down. But yeah, that has been cleared up now. I didn't actually see what cleared it. But there's a load of quads now pushing through the mid. Could have popped from there, I suppose. Could have popped from there. Another tunnel. Going to creep forward here. A worker there gets hunted by the GAT. I think now with all that damage done, you could probably just sit out and play a normal game. It is one style you can play with in the 0 hour. Is cause the damage, and then once you know you're ahead, then just sit back and play a normal game. That's when you can expand with the eco and stuff like that. And just sit out and play a normal game. You've already caused so much devastation. Look at the XP difference. Technical there tries to get some harassment done, and the truck takes a little bit of damage. Quad there gets picked off. Flame wall going to be on this tunnel, but the flamer probably will go down. No more pops from these tunnels. Okay. I said it was a higher level stealth, but now there's some rebels queued to the middle. They're supposed to be queued to the oils. So yeah, that's a mistake. There's no reason why you'd be queuing rebels up at your enemy's base. 3 workers here. You know what? I'm a bit disappointed now. I thought this was going to be an expert level player undercover. I mean, it still might be. I'm not sure. But the fact that there's rebels here, only 3 workers now on the main. He is expanding, but there's a lack of aggressive tunnels on the sides now, like you would expect, like a worker would have built something here at least. And the tunnels could have creeped around the sides here. But yeah, it looks like Hero is pushing this back. The rebels now being sent to the corners, but they have gone the long way, that is for sure. Palace is almost up. Supply is here, and another tunnel here. Is that needed? Is that needed there? If you were going to build another one, you'd probably build it there to make a line. Don't want to be making staggered lines. Okay, Lost Hero is going to brute force this tunnel with the Gats. And there is another rebel here now. And a hijacker. Hijacker has been revealed, though. Another tunnel being produced over here. Is that a Fargo pop? I think you probably could say that. And the Flamer is going to get the Hijacker. So things are starting to even up. I thought this was going to be a very quick win there for the stealth once that Flamer happened. But yeah, Jeremy B is pushing this back now. Okay, so next is going to be probably a battle bus. Flamers there do take out the tunnel. Notice it got a Vet 2 Flamer there because they shot it normally, not with the Flame Wall. Flame Wall now on the battle bus, but this battle bus is going to be a nuisance, that is for sure. Gatling center is deaf in the middle. I think this is a bit of a mistake here from Lost Hero. I think still engaging that battle bus once you've whole moded it is also a mistake as well. But yeah, Kitty Kitty is now technically on 4 supplies, although not collecting very much here, and also on 1 oil. So yeah, it does look like Kitty Kitty is way ahead. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Okay, nice little combination now of Gats and Battlemasters. But when the stealth has the whole map and a battle bus army already teched and getting 1 oil, not this oil though. I don't know what the problem is with getting that oil. Yeah, the opening few minutes of the stealth looked perfect, but then ever since that, it's kind of fell down in my opinion. So I now don't think it's Carol. I mean, look at this. What the hell? It's like that game Lemmings. You ever played Lemmings? Back in the day where Lemmings just get sent to their death. It's basically what's happening. Battle bus gets whole moded. GG. Lost Hero takes his first loss. Kitty Kitty goes 1-0 up. Nice little opener there with tank versus stealth. Very decent matchup indeed. Okay, on with the reverse. We have Kitty Kitty up in the top right with the China tank with the orange color. Down at the bottom left, we have Hero. Like I say, sometimes he plays by the name. I think he's on the forums as Jeremy B, but I think he... does he sometimes play under the name Jeremy B? I think his normal name is Hero, so yeah, we'll just call him Hero. Down at the bottom left with Jilly Stealth with the purple color. Now, yeah, I said I really liked the opener of the stealth in the previous game. And then it fell down. Are we going to see the first few opening minutes be ultra perfect, like we just saw? I think going for a hijacker is a good idea, but I think at the top level, tank will make an outpost and a GAT as like his first units. And you can either just camp there, or maybe you do two outposts and 2 GATs, like 1 there to cover the flank and 1 there to cover the flank. Not only will you intercept technicals coming in, but you'll also stop those hijackers. I mean, if you skimp out on not making an outpost and a hijacker takes even 1 of your units, like a GAT, straight away you're at a disadvantage. But if he takes a flamer and starts flaming down your base, then you've probably lost the game. Yeah, so recommended if you're against stealth, make an outpost as 1 of your first units. At least 1. Yeah, at the very least 1. So Kitty Kitty send in some GATs down the sides of the maps. Probably wanted to get in and cause some worker damage. Or just look for some sneaky workers on the sides. This one here is going to run into a tunnel though. Will it be able to stop the RPG? Nope. Technical comes in now. Drops off a hijacker. There are mines on the war factory though, and Tech RPG will kill probably at least one of the trucks. There is a outpost out now. There was no need to go there. There was no need to go there anyway, because you can't hijack an outpost. That was a mistake. 2 trucks here are killed. I think this gap will clear everything up here eventually. I think this tentacle is a little bit trapped. Could maybe escape through here. Maybe. He knows there's mines there, though. Flamer here is going to clear out that tower. And yeah, the opener for the previous stealth was certainly better. But I think the fact that there are mines out and these outposts made, it makes it harder for the stealth to get damage done. So yeah, to be fair, it's pretty hard to get the damage done. Yeah, there was no TNT. Worker there is going to go down. A worker here is going to get picked off, I think. Okay, so Flamers in this position now is dangerous because they can go to any supply and just start flaming it down, and then you got to be on point with the defense. Did I see a hijacker? Yeah, I saw a hijacker. Yeah, defensive hijackers can work as well. You can even leave them on guard mode. Probably not a lot of people know that. You leave them on guard mode, as soon as a flamer comes in, you just instantly capture it. This barracks is going to go down there, which is annoying. Going to give some XP to KittyKitty, who's already ahead in terms of the XP, by the way. Bunker going to be placed down over here. It's something Boyka likes to do. He'll drop down like 5 bunkers here. Just bunker the whole thing off. Okay, big quad pop. Taking quite a bit of damage from the flame wall, but does need to intercept this either way. He is losing more. Flamers are going to go down, but a few workers here are going to go down at least. And maybe the supply, actually. That's looking very dangerous for the supply. Another quad there gets picked off. We've got a Vet 3 Gat living on 0% HP, and more flamers coming in here now. This is looking very, very decent for KittyKitty. You can't be losing all these workers and all these supplies like this. Flamer here, though, is doing some nice damage. That bunker a little bit late to be filled. Quad's going to chase away this Gat. Would be nice to save that Gat. Vet 3 Gat, I'll take that any day. This whole area is going to be cleared. That doze is not being moved. There's an aggressive tunnel here, but I don't know if I really like that, because when you pop your army, you're kind of stuck in this little valley thing. And there's a Gat right there. So yeah, a bit of a standoff there. I'm not sure about engaging there, because this Gat is so strong and there's a dozer there to repair it. It's taken out 2 quads so far, I think. 3rd quad goes down. 4th quad. Oh man, that's GG, I think. Lost too many things, because now you got 1 quad to defend against the flamer. Why has it not been controlled though? I mean, if you're not going to control it, then okay, it won't cause any damage. Flamer there just gets stopped. That was the same one from down here before on a rampage. Why didn't he finish the dozer? The dozer was just stood there doing nothing. He could have just clicked on the dozer and killed it. But now it's remade the supply. Power being rebuilt. I mean, when the power went down, that would have been a good time to strike here. Bush probably didn't know the power was definitely going to go down, but yeah. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Supply being repaired, but GLA on 1 supply against the tank on 3 supplies. Doesn't take your genius to work out who's going to win, I think. GG. Well played, KittyKitty. 2-0 up, showing us how it's done in the tank versus stealth. So moving on with natural threats. Down in the south, we've got KittyKitty with the China Infantry in the orange colour. Up in the north, we've got Hero with the China Vanilla in the purple. Looking like a 1-1 matchup. If you just hate to tell people this, but you do 2 supplies, 2 war factories as the infantry and just spam loads of units out. It's unlikely the China Vanilla is going to be able to hold, isn't it? But yeah, let's see. Interestingly, aggressive War Factory from Hero is likely going to be placed down in the middle. I think you can place it over these weird looking crates. Yeah, very aggressive War Factory. I suppose you do need to do something funky here to get the win. War Factory Barracks from KittyKitty, I don't think is the strongest build order. Also, if they had used the Frenzy, which I don't think they did. If they'd used the Frenzy, you would have seen this aggressive War Factory, so you would know there's something there. So then what you would do, you'd drop a bunker right in front of the War Factory. You'd send all your units here, drop a bunker down, and that's GG, closed out. Yeah, no Frenzy. We've seen Frenzy used a few times in this series, but yeah, not now, and it could probably, it might cost you the game, the fact that you've not used the Frenzy or Waypoint Scouted. So yeah, this is a really old school build order you would do on Tournament Desert. It used to be War Factory Barracks, and you'd do Flamers and Tank Hunters out. Straight down the middle and try to kill the Inf really quick. That's what you would do. Supply here going down. It's a fast prop as well being built. There's another Flamer here. I think this might be GG, you know. Oh, I think it might be GG. What's going to happen? It all depends on this fight with the outpost, really. If that outpost goes down and this Flamer gets killing the War Factory, I think that's it. I think Lost Hero... Sorry, I'm just going to call him Hero because I just remember he's Lost Hero because he plays Clan Wars. I think Hero here might have won the game. He's got 2 supplies back at home, so he's got a decent economy. He's got 2.5k though, so I would continue the spam. War Factory here going down. It's highly likely the supply there will go down as well. And KittyKitty has been completely caught off guard here. Supply's been rebuilt over here. They're on props, so could get a Super Lotus out, and that's it. GG. Wow, wow, wow. What a quick game. That's why you need to use the Frenzy. That's why you need to Waypoint Scout. GG, 2-1. Okay, jumping into reverse, we've got KittyKitty up in the north with the China Vanilla with the orange color. Down in the south, we've got Hero with the purple China Infantry. Yeah, we're seeing Frenzy.
Build orders complete, sir.
So yeah, now Hero can see if there's going to be that aggressive War Factory or not, and now he knows it's just the barracks here. So yeah, War Factory Barracks is the build order. Is there going to be a second truck on there? Yes, there is. And from Lost Hero, I keep saying that. From Hero, from Hero, there's going to be 2 supplies, 2 War Factories. Which yeah, I like it. You should just overwhelm. It should be a 2-2 here, I think. And this is Hero's chance to get himself back into this and equalize, definitely. Kitty is going for the oils, actually, and a few tank hunters, 1 here and 1 here, into an airfield, probably MiGs. Flamer straight down this left-hand side will probably deny the oil, and a Flamer down the right-hand side as well. So that's going to get cleared out, and that's probably going to get stopped. There is an outpost here, but it'll still take a while for that Flamer to go down. He actually bails on the red guard capture. 1 oil will get captured, which is still pretty good, but are you going to be able to hold against this massive spam from the 2 War Factories? It's highly unlikely. Flamer here might just go down the oil straight away. I like that if he does. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Because you might go in the base and achieve nothing, but if you go here and just kill that oil, it's more or less a guaranteed. Actually, as I say that, the oil goes down, but the flame wall's a bit off there. You should have gone closer, and you should have flame walled it directly. It was a little bit off. Not quite a perfect supply placement here. Flamer coming in. There is an outpost here. That flamer will go down. Might cause a little bit of damage. 2 units down the middle. Bit of a standoff on the left side. Flamer does go down. You can just gun down that oil now. Just shoot it. It's got 0 HP anyway. It goes down from the splash damage. Kitty trying to get this oil. Comes in with a MiG. But if that outpost closes down the airfield there, the MiGs will go down. And that's probably over. One dozer has been picked off. It could just hunt the other one as well. Napalm is now out, but why are you going over there? Just go here and just kill the 2 MiGs and it's over. He's going for the dozer hunt, but there's another outpost over here you could have got the dozer with. The MiGs is the only chance that China has. What a wasted opportunity. I think he's just going for the dozer hunt, which, yeah, fair enough, but no, he's not spending all his money or waypointing every unit across the map here as well. There should be units coming in from all angles here. And those MiGs should all be dead. Yeah, I think that outpost is going to get shut down now. Oh, baby. I think that MiG still might die. If you just turn the tank hunter around, but he's still shooting tank hunters here. Okay. So 2 MiGs survive. 1 at least went down. That oil still exists. Okay, MiGs back up, but a little bit off with the shots there. I think shooting 1 MiG at each is probably not the best idea, but I think KittyKitty's in trouble anyway, because yeah, 2 trucks gone down here. Red Guard are going to clear that up, actually. KittyKitty floating 4.8k, but GG. Score is 2-0. Sorry, 2-2. 2-2. Okay, moving on to Arctic Lagoon. Down in the south, we have KittyKitty with the China tank in the orange color. Up in the north, we have Hero with the Tox with the purple. So yeah, tank v Tox. The momentum now is with Hero. Momentum started with KittyKitty. Whether you call it mental momentum or whatever. Yeah. It was from 2-0 to 2-2. Who is going to take this one? I think with tank versus Tox, the Toxin obviously is more powerful, stronger. But tank does have a chance, especially with some sneaky flamers like around the sides. Get in and do a flame wall on the second supply, perhaps. So 2 spies, 2 war factories from KittyKitty. Up in the north, 2 supplies, war factory, barracks, 3 tunnels from Tox, pretty much as you would expect. Going to garrison these buildings just to prevent any units from getting in. I think that gap might still be able to get in, but it's going to take heavy damage. It'll basically be dead by the time it gets in. Technical straight down the middle from Hero. He's also got an aggressive tunnel over here on the right. The mines are spawned partially under the trucks there. Is that going to be a TNT? Ah, man. The pro thing that we're seeing at the moment is bringing a TNT, but with 1 RPG. So you unload the 1 RPG, force fire the ground to clear the mines, or even see if there's mines in there in the first place, and then go with the TNT. Yeah, that's... Yeah, if you lose your first technical, straight away you're off to a massive disadvantage. If he's built mines, you clear it and you TNT it, then straight away you're off to a massive advantage. Because that war factory then costs $2,600 because you built $600 mines and a $2,000 war factory. It's $2,600. And then you've just TNT'd it. So straight away you're off to a big lead. But yeah, the fact that it achieved nothing, it's not that great. Scorpions is going to be the next unit. But Kitty Kitty has got units spread all over the place. Not really taking any damage. So this tunnel over here does get cleared up. Flamer does get stopped there, but it took down a few units. Don't know if it was like a worker and 2 RPGs perhaps. Yeah, the problem is for Tox, like, even though you got the stronger army, you got the strong RPGs, you got the strong Toxin tunnels, you got good Scorpions. The problem is when tank gets a big death blob together of like vetted Battlemasters, everything, Flamers, Gats, maybe a few ECMs later on. That's when it becomes hard for the Tox. The Scorpions are good at hit and run, they're not good at super head-on engagements against these vetted Battlemasters. Actually, an airfield from Kitty Kitty. No propaganda. Bit of a bunkering situation over here on the left. Preparing some tank hunters, no doubt going to be a Helix. Flamer on the right side. Might be able to get in and kill that supply because there's no cover over here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lack of ground units here from Kitty Kitty because they've switched into a Helix, so it's an expensive unit to build. It takes 5 seconds longer than the other Chinas to build as well. And I don't think either he or she got the horde bonus there because they didn't have the tank hunters together before they went in. You see how these have got the horde bonus, these battle masters? Well, the tank hunters can get it as well when there's 5 together. Helix, oh my god, that's going to get some decent kills. You probably want to focus the tunnel down first so the Scorpions can't actually escape. All the Scorpions do escape though, so the Helix hasn't been that great so far. There's a Flamer in the base. So that Helix now just needs to go to the arms dealer because you know one is dead because you're just flaming it down. So there's only can be 1 quad out now. So why is that Helix just hanging around? Just go inside the base now and close the game. 2 Helixes now out. Flame around the back, but that's going to get stopped now. But all you're doing is allowing the Tox to get more quads out. You want to put the pressure on now and close out the game now. Quads now still in the base, and then meanwhile the Helixes are going to clear out this right side. Looking pretty good for Kitty Kitty, I think, especially given the armies. Helix is going to move in and pick off some Scorps. Where are the quads now? Oh, man. Nah, this Helix control, man, is horrendous. Sorry. Oh, professional casting. Oh, man. What was that? Like, you could have just sent the Helix in and closed out the game right then, right there. But instead you waited for 3 quads to come out and then decided to go in when the tunnel was full. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, Hero pushes now down the left-hand side. He's got a good chance to win the game now, I think. Been gifted 2 Helixes. Does run into a bunker, though, and decides not even to finish the bunker. If you're going to take the fight and get it to so low HP, you might as well just finish it and kill the guy inside of it and maybe kill 1 Battlemaster and then get out of there. But does decide to bail. So, game has slowed. I still give the advantage to the tank because the tank is on a 3rd supply, getting a prop, got a nice bunker going on this left-hand side, and got the stronger army here, like with the physical blob of units. Like you would take the fight against them Scorpions. All this is the Scorpions got to be careful because you know the tank player has been making helixes. There could be another helix out, so these Scorpions could just get wrecked. But yeah, maybe he's trying to distract on the right or something. He has run into a bunker, but luckily for him, it's an empty bunker. Some trucks here are going to take some damage. Flamer goes down. Quite a lot of quads in that army now, so against the Battle Masters, that's where you're going to have a hard time. One oil going to get captured here by Hero. That's one build order you could have done in the beginning, is go for a fast oil capture and just do like 7 tunnels in the beginning rather than the arms dealer. Just get a decent map control, get the oil, and then switch into an arms dealer later. It's one different build order you could do. Because the tank was quite passive at the start of this game. Just like kind of securing and chilling in that base. Another oil going to get captured there. That's a mistake again from KittyKitty. The oil's right in front of you and you're not denying it. Could have crushed it with that ECM. Could have started shooting it not preliminarily. Well, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Preemptively started shooting at the oil to weaken it. But now just walking away from it, just letting your opponent get it. It's a mistake from the tank, 100%. Two helixes back out, but I can't say I'm that excited to watch them because I don't know what they're going to do. I'm going to assume they're going to be as successful as the previous helixes, which just ran into a tunnel and died. So yeah, maybe I won't pay too much attention to these helixes. There's a couple of bunkers here. There's a GAT, so there's going to be nothing pretty much pushing on this right hand side from the Tox. Nice little blob of units. Bit of a float there from Hero. I don't think you should be floating at this kind of event. You're in the World Series 2021. You're in a 2-2 situation. Whoever wins or loses this game is probably taking the momentum to close out the set, you would imagine. Because, I mean, if the tank wins this, then certainly you're looking at a 4-2 situation because you imagine they're going to win with the Tox as well. So yeah, sitting on 7k that Hero was just doing then, it's definitely a mistake. Dropping down 2 markets, I think, is a mistake too. You need more units out at this point because there's a big death blob coming at you. You need more battle buses, more tunnels. That's what you need. Yeah, right now there's 5k sitting there in 2 markets. It's not even a fake market. I dropped down 1 fake market. Anyway, I'm going to start complaining. Oil Derrick is going down now to the battle bus. It's going to get disabled and the helixes move in, and once again helixes run into a tunnel, but they did try to take down the battle bus but do fail this time. And that oil now belongs to KittyKitty, but it could just be shot probably by that bunker there. Don't know if Hero can reach that or not. But this here is Hero's main foothold in the map. So if the tank can get like a flamer in here, clear these, and then take the fight with these tunnels, I think the tank is in a really good position. There is a battle bus back out. He does have the gamma upgrade, which I really like. Really, really powerful. Makes the rockets like 33% stronger, something like that. Makes your stingers basically 100% stronger. But 1 battle bus there does go down. That's not worth it. Battle Masters do have the autoloader upgrade. Trucks here are collecting from this crate. That's the problem when you box. They go around the long way like that. Yeah, it's just something that happens with this map. Flamer now has cleared out this little town. And Hero, once again, floating 7.5k. Meanwhile, has 2 markets. That's 5k. So you could say 12k sitting there, not in units, which it should be, because this is what you need to fight. Tunnels alone are not going to hold against this. So yeah, it's looking pretty bad for Toxin at the moment. Kitty's even ahead in terms of XP. There is 1 battle bus, but it's going to be sent to his death again, just running into the battle masters. It needs to be kiting, and yeah, now the helixes move in. But once again, they're over 3 tunnels. Where is the quad pop? There is no quad pop just yet. Maybe he's counter-attacking somewhere. No quad pop. He does have a fair few quads, though. I don't understand why he wouldn't pop there and at least take some damage off them. There is a Jarman right here and a third supply. Oh, sorry, fourth supply even being dropped down. So I decided to go for a counter-attack, so all the action is happening now. All these tunnels here on the left side are getting cleared. Still needs to finish these. Helix is going to move in on top of the quads. There's only 2 quads there, so actually the Helixes can win this here. And if all these Scorpions get cleared here, that's looking really bad for Hero. Again, both players floating like 8k. With Kitty, I can kind of understand because she's he or she is comfortably winning the game after those few engagements. But for Hero to be floating 7.2k right now, man, it's questionable. I think Scorpions is the wrong thing here as well. I think Battle Buses and a few quads is the answer to the Helixes and the... Yeah, because we've seen time and time again, ECM's Battlemaster completely wreck the Scorpions here. Look, has even one Battlemaster gone down? Nope. And Hero is going to suffer another defeat here. Yeah, still floating 6k. I mean, the natural thing to do now is you're in a survival situation is drop down, spend all your money in tunnels here. Because RPGs do wreck this in numbers. Obviously, there's just 2 there. But if you had a load of tunnels, a load of RPGs, this would be scared away. I think it might be too late now. I think he's taking too much damage. Dropping down to CC in the top left. The KittyKitty is almost a 5-star. There's a counter attack here. A few trucks going down. His whole base is going down. He's going to need to do more than just kill a few trucks and maybe even a supply. Power plant being rebuilt here because it's low power. So yeah, attack looking very powerful here. Hero is now floating 10 point something k, or 11k now. I think, yeah, probably just doesn't know what to spend his money on because at the moment KittyKitty is just clearing up everything. This massive tank army just going around clearing the base, clearing all the tunnels. GG, well played there from Kitty. 3-2 is the score. Jumping into the reverse. Well, KittyKitty now with the GLA Tox with the orange up in the top. Down in the south, we've got Hero with the purple China tank. So yeah, given that KittyKitty just won with a weaker army, which is tank, you would imagine that Kitty will be able to close it out here with the GLA. Also, it's interesting that all of Kitty's wins so far have come from the GLA China games, which was stealth versus tank before, and now just tank versus Tox. And now they've got Tox against tank. So yeah, you would imagine, based on those statistics, that KittyKitty will be able to win this one. But we've seen Hero with some fast aggression before in the China versus Inf game. That's exactly what he's trying to do here. We've got a fast truck rush, but there is a tunnel being built there. Another tunnel being built here. It really needs to be on point and kill that ASAP. If that gets up, that's going to be causing real problems. Okay, it does get cleared, and the truck here actually decides to bail on that little push because he realizes the tunnel's going to get up. I think that's a good decision. Oh, was it a mistake? Maybe it wasn't a good decision, actually. Maybe the correct decision would have been to go this way and go and kill some trucks. So yeah, sending it back was definitely a mistake. Third supply going up for Hero. It's a risky build order because against the Tox, there's going to be tech RPG pushes, which I think there will be. then yeah, you're leaving yourself a bit open with the 3 supplies. You need to get on that second war factory soonish. But I mean, yeah, it's a risk-reward thing. Going for the more risk, but the reward is you're going to be on 3 supplies very quick. This truck actually is going to get in, you know, and kill some workers, despite how slow it is. But I mean, you're giving your opponent time by just chilling here. But I think he's paying attention back here. TNT comes in on the war factory, but it's not enough terrorists actually to kill the war factory. There's RPGs inside the little tower thing. There is a flamer out, but he's losing trucks. I think the war factory is going to go down before it can be flamed, you know. Ooh. Oh my god, it survives. If the technical had switched target onto the war factory, I think the war factory would have gone down if it was helping with the RPGs. But yeah, the technicals actually just ran into some mines there. Flamer there goes down. Nice evac. Nice evac indeed. Second war factory is up. Yeah, luckily this one survived. So tank is still in an okay position. Got mines over here. Needs to rebuild a second truck. He's got the money for it, so there's no reason why a second truck can't be built there. Escort push down the mid, and a tunnel over here is going to get stopped actually. One battlemaster there does get picked off. Tunnel gets cancelled. Already you're seeing slightly more aggression from KittyKitty here than in the previous game. Hero did he? Yeah, he went for a TNT, but did he run into the mines? Yeah, he ran into the mines. So you saw the first technical here actually achieved more. Killed a few trucks there. Okay, Gat on the left-hand side, not going to achieve anything though because there is a bunker there. Battlemaster coming to support over here. And units are being picked off. This supply might get picked off as well. The Scorpions are going to be attempted to be cleaned up, but another Battlemaster will fall, and more Scorpions are reinforcing this as well. Another Battlemaster goes down, it actually gets a Vet 2 Scorp from it, so it's kind of snowballs. The more they kill, the more powerful they become. Okay, Helix is now out, and it is actually a Bunkerlix. And is putting some pressure on the Tox, that is for sure. These Scorpions here are going to go down. That's very, very nice kills there from here. But let's look at Kitty's XP. From killing the Vet 2 Battlemasters, you gain so much XP. And straight away now, these tunnels here are going to take some damage. The RPG is not going to be focused down, so the Helix is going to take damage. It would be a shame if that Helix just goes down to a couple of RPGs. Certainly going low, that's for sure. But yeah, this supply was stopped, so there's no third supply in play right now. If it would be handy if you'd stop that tunnel, then you could actually expand again to a third. Okay, decent Scorp army with some quads. RPGs here probably will get the dozer, I think. Or are they just running away? Yeah, quite a big push here, actually. Has the tank got enough to deal with that? Yeah, it's going to clear up the RPGs, but it is going to run to its death, though. Oil cap is almost ready. Well, just needs to click it. It's got the upgrade already. Okay, Helixes come in, and now there is a few quads here, but what are the Helixes able to get done? One Helix is going to fall. The quads do need to focus on their target, and both Helixes do fall. It's because that Vet 2 quad there is so powerful. So both Helixes fall, and that might be over now because... oh, that oil's been denied. What the hell's going on with that? That's a mistake. Why isn't that oil captured? Could have had both oils, actually. Yeah, those 2 helixes. Oh man, that's an expensive loss. But mind you, it's the same as in the previous game. Helixes just ran to their death again. They did kill a few scorpions, but also did lose 2 full helixes, yeah. Okay, bit of a push on this right-hand side again. There's a few RPGs in here. That's going to be key in taking down these battle masters. You need to get them to the front of the battle. Yeah, they're already starting to shoot. So yeah, these battle masters are all going to fall. It's looking pretty bad here for Hero in this game. Okay, War Factory has gone down. And Hero has only got 4 battle masters out, maybe making a new helix. But there is a forward tunnel here. That oil is finally captured, but that one could have been captured like 3 minutes ago. There was a rebel right there. Okay, this tunnel is going to be stopped here. It can just be cancelled though. Your money back. Don't think it was cancelled. Some harassment on this left-hand side. If you look at Hero's map vision, he hasn't had any controller or vision of this left-hand side for ages. So yeah, you would anticipate the Tox is all over that area. Helix is out, but the bunker is not ready. There is a Vet 2 quad here again, which will take down this so fast. Not to mention the other quads. Battlemasters coming in from the side, trying to support here. But the Helix is going to go down, I think. Yeah, it goes down. And that might be it. Another Helix has gone down. Okay, mine drop on top of the tunnel. That'll stop it from being used again. Where's the artillery going to hit, though? Is it going to be on that bunker? Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's on the tunnel. Okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't going to pop from the tunnel anyway because the mine's right there. So, yeah, I mean, at least it's cleared up. But, yeah, these oils, that 3rd supply for Tox. Tox just on too much cash. It's just as simple as that. Okay, another attack over here on the right-hand side. These trucks are probably going to go down. It is almost mined out, but there's another crate here, actually, so it's still useful to have, that's for sure. The RPG is going to be put in front, actually, and then split up to use to fight the Battle Masters. Looking very, very bad here for Hero, I think. Especially if he loses this supply. Yeah, he can't lose that supply. RPGs here causing some damage. The Battle Masters are dying to the RPGs. Going to try and get the Crushers, but it's the damage they're going to take in the process. 2 Battle Masters fall. Another one and another one. Yep, looking very, very bad for Hero. He knows it. Throws in the towel. GG. It goes 4-2. Okay, into the next match, we have KittyKitty down in the bottom right with the Superweapon General in the orange. Up in the top left, we have Hero with the purple USA Air Force. Well, if there's a way to get back into it, with at least another win, Hero has got the right army for it. But the thing you got to be worrying about, if I was in this situation, is... Oh, what's the beacon for? Is he beacon the drone? I think he's beacon the drone. Or are we going to see a little message saying, GG, I quit or something? I think, yeah, the thing you got to be worrying about is the reverse. Like, you might be able to win this here with the Air Force, which Air Force should win both ways, but the problem is you've got to worry about the reverse. How is Superweapon going to win this? Okay, we've got a big... drop. 5 MDs going to be dropped. 2 Chinook collection, and then I imagine behind it Kitty's going to go for the oil cap, maybe. So I think when this drop comes in, the way to handle it is to move your Chinooks out of the way, get 1 or 2 Vs out, and then as soon as you want to take the fight with the MDs, move all of your Chinooks over it, and then take the fight. So now is the moment. Yeah, bring all your Chinooks over. And now come in with the Vs. But the Chinooks have to be over them and not too far away. Too far away. Oh, baby. Even the point defense... even the laser lock looked a little bit questionable there. Pretty sure you could have killed both Vs. But yeah, 1V going down in result for 5 MDs. I think you will probably still take that trade as hero. Could have been handled more cleanly, but still does it. Another big drop is being prepared. No oil cap here for Kitty. Okay, it's coming in now. Okay, another big drop here. The pressure being applied against this supply. First V is going out across the map. Oil cap is being done over here and here. This supply might go down unless he is going to react to it. He's sending missile defenders over there, but he needs to do the same as what he did before. Maybe he's just paying attention elsewhere and not paying attention to this. Maybe he's happy to lose this to get the Rangers out of it. Yeah, that's about. I didn't need to go down. Don't need to lose this V either. Where is the point defense laser Chinooks as before? Okay, another big drop. And how is he going to handle this one? The Chinooks has to run away. Again, though, the trick is bring the Chinooks, or you can just use the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers is another option. Where's the laser lock? It's trying to take down the supplies being repaired. There's another big drop being prepared back here. A war factory being prepared over here by Kitty. And the Chinooks do survive. The Rangers are here to clear this up, though. Okay, so going kind of okay for Hero. He still has a power. He's got one supply for Chinooks. But yeah, the problem is the opponent has one supply, doing okay with these drops, and then expand into another supply and has 3 oils. Okay, a massive V army is being prepared by Hero. No tow missile just yet. No airfield. No anything like that at all. Ranger there in the middle does get denied. There's a few missile defenders here, so probably at least 2 or 3 Vs are going to go down, you would imagine. V's now moving into this left-hand side. Yeah, there's a lot of missile defenders all around, so Hero needs to be careful. He just doesn't get his Vs popped open, but especially if he gets the tow missile, then this V army does become a lot stronger. You take down these MDs a lot quicker, but the Rangers have been popped there and actually take down the MDs. Looking pretty good. So far, so good. Okay, Barracks is taking some damage. Hero behind this, not upgraded to tow missile. Could make a combat Chinook, you know. Because when this V army comes down, the combat Chinook can just fly over it and pop open the Vs. Probably force... yeah, force the Vs to all evac. Problem with Hero, even though he's got 50 Chinooks, he is making a combat Chinook. He's not collecting from this extra crate here, and he's not collecting from the mid anyway. He's got loads of Chinooks on one supply, so his economy is as good as one supply. Is making a combat Chinook though, but Kitty's in the base now with these Vs. He evacs a load of missile defenders, laser locks some Vs. These Vs here seem to be empty here for Hero. Never laser lock, and a lot of Vs going down here, pretty much for nothing, and no control on these units at all. And that dose is now at risk of going down. Multiple laser locks. Some on the Chinooks, one on the Dozer here. Combat Chinook is now up. These V's now moving in. But Kitty might just be going for killing the base. Might be a base trade situation here. There is an Avenger out, which is going to force that Combat Chinook away for a second. But the whole base here for Hero is going down. Is Hero going to load up his Dozer and evacuate down here? Or at least build a scaffold somewhere or do something, because yeah, he's at risk of losing all those buildings. These V's here for Hero are all getting cleared up. There's only 2 remaining, of which one of them is about to go down as well. Dozer here is going to get picked off. And I think Hero is falling apart here. It was actually looking pretty okay for him, but yeah, it seems like when he gets attacked in his base, he's not paying attention. He's looking somewhere else. The multitasking needs to be there. As I said before, you need to be good at attacking as well as defending simultaneously. You need to be doing 2 or even 3 things at the same time. If you watch like a famous StarCraft 2 player called Polt, he'll be controlling like 3 different armies at 3 different places, 3 different battles on the set on the map at the same time. GG, well played. That's a really amazing win there from KittyKitty. Very, very well done indeed. 5-2 is the final score. So yeah, a bit of a mixed bag, really. Started with a 2-0 for KittyKitty, and I anticipated the first 3 minutes it was like an expert level player, but then it quickly fell down. There was quite a few errors and stuff, but then it went to 2-2, and I thought, okay, what's going to happen here? And then KittyKitty took the momentum again. Seems to be really good in the any kind of China versus GLA games, getting the win all the time, it seems. So yeah, GG, well played. Congratulations to KittyKitty. Good luck in the next round, and yeah, better luck to Hero next time. Hopefully we'll see him in a tournament again. And yeah, see you in the next one. Let me know your thought in the comments. GG.